I went too hard on the blush, didn't I? What is up, guys? It is your girl Antoinette back with another video, and in today's video we're gonna be doing something I haven't done before. If you are new to my channel, hello, I'm Antoinette. I post videos once a week. Today we're going to be doing a video based on thin air, or based on everything and nothing at the same time. So I have lived in various places in my life, lived with various people, and I decided, what do they think of me? What do they think now that I'm not living with them, or that I currently live with them? So I asked everybody I've ever lived with for more than like 2 or 3 weeks to go ahead and, you know, tell me what they think or what they thought. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. So I called this one the roommate questionnaire, where I asked everybody questions like, what is your name? When did we live together? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy living with me? On a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. What terms are we on now? And would you live with me again? So I don't know how many responses I actually got, because I sent this to like 10 people that I've talked to or lived with in the past. So let's see. Okay, the first one is my father, the person that helped make me. So I lived with him obviously my entire life. So he said, what is your name? Dad. When did we live together? He said, almost your whole life. He said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy living with me? He said an 8. I think that's a really good and high number, because I am the best. On a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. He put a 6. I guess that's in the middle. That's like here and there is good enough. He said, what terms are we on now? Distance. I think he meant like physical distance, because he lives in Michigan and I live in Texas. Yeah. And then, would you live with me again? He said, hell yes. So that is nice of my father to say that. The next person is Allison. Allison is my college roommate. Due to privacy reasons, I probably won't post like pictures of her, but if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you know who she is. We lived together 2018 to 2020, so it was 2 years, 4 semesters in college that we lived together. Love her. It says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy living with me? She said a 9. Okay, I want to know why did she dock the point off? Because I was a 10 out of 10. That's what I feel like. No, I'm kidding, but I think a 9 is a pretty high score. On a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. A 9. Oh wait, I lost it. A 9. I think that is a good evaluation too. I don't think I'm the cleanest person, but I also don't think like I'm near filthy. I think I'm more messy. I have a lot of stuff, and sometimes in my mind and in the physical world, it becomes a little messy. I said, what terms are we on now? And she said, really good. Miss you every day. And would you live with me again? Hell yes. See, 2 out of 2 people said they would live with me again. So I feel like these are pretty good. We see each other. We know each other. We've lived with each other. So they know the deepest of me beyond the cameras, if that makes sense. They know. I really say you never really know a person. Well, everybody says that. You never really know somebody until you actually live with them. And I think that is a good assessment, because a lot of the time people don't, like, people in their natural, vulnerable, comfortable state don't show you everything. And sometimes we don't need to know people on that personal of a level. So let's go to the next person. My cousin Abrina. When did we live together? She said shit IDK a lot of times, because we did. It was like on and off. I was at her mom's house a lot, so we just lived together. It said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy living with me? She said a 7. I think that's still a high score. That's a high rating. On a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. She said a 5. That's the lowest score I've got so far, but I mean, it's not far from 6. It's still up there. It's not like disgusting filth. And she said, what terms are we on now? She said, I don't even know. I think I got disowned. She didn't get disowned. Since I've been in Texas for 3 years, life is just happening and people grow apart.
We've been knowing each other for about 9-10 years now. We've been knowing each other since elementary school, and we grew up together. We love each other. I couldn't imagine going solo. I don't think anybody could. It's just like sisters. They're a part of each one of us. Each one of us is a part of each one of us. So we really do love each other.
But also, that's not an excuse. It's just what's happening. And yeah, I still try to check up on her and everything like that. So, and she said she would live with me again. So it couldn't have been that bad, because like I said, I'm a star. My niece Tiaja, y'all have seen her in a couple of my videos, so you know her. She said, when did we live together? Now, because we do live together now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy living with me? She said a 7. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna take for me to get a 10? Does anybody ever have a 10? I feel like that is too perfect. But anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. She said a 7. Okay, it's high. I'm not a pig. I'm not filthy. I'm clean. She said, and I said, what terms are we on now? She said, you are still my aunt. That don't sound like an answer like a loving answer. It sounds like I'm just stuck with you and you're just stuck with me. Would you live with me again? Hell yes. Obviously, because like I said, I'm the bomb. Like, come on out. And this is the last person. I think it's probably my brother. What is your name? It's my brother Anthony. He said, when did we live together? Obviously all of our lives. 2 years apart, a year and a half if you want to count. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy living with me? A 10. He is lying. I don't know why he lied for this video. Me and him argued and fought every day, but if he loved it, okay. If he liked it, okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He said a 10. I guess he misses me. Like, a memorable person. Like, they miss me for real. On a scale of 1 to 10, describe my cleanliness. He said a 10. I think he actually was just really lying for this. It says, what turns are we on now? He said perfectly good. Okay, I guess. Well, I'm laughing because he was not honest with this score at all. Or maybe he is being honest. That's cute. That's sweet. And would you live with me again? Hell yes. That was actually a really quick video because everyone I've lived with, some people I'm not like on good or talking terms with. So I was like, I don't think I should send that to them because that's like not appropriate. It's weird. So they would probably give me low scores, but cleanliness probably would be up higher because sometimes I just get a bout of energy and I clean the whole house, or I don't clean it for weeks. Either way it goes, it's there. I guess you could say I'm a decent roommate. I'm a decent person to live with. I don't touch people's stuff unless they tell me I can. And yeah, that is the end of this video. Y'all have roommate stories, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see y'all next video. Peace.